So today we're gonna be reviewing this game called Racing Revolution. Yeah, let's see what it's all about. All right, so here's the dealership inside. We have a Mercedes. Here we have a Dodge Viper. This is a Corvette or a Ferrari, I don't know. Here we just have a Subaru hatchback. It looks like the picture is glitched and it's not actually showing that car. That's funny. All right, and we have a McLaren P1, BMW M5, Bugatti, another BMW M5. We have a couple Lamborghinis, and here we have a Porsche Spider. Here we have a Dodge Charger. I'm pretty sure it's the Charger. They do actually have like a kind of nice amount of cars for just being out for a week. Let's just check out this car. Ooh, man, this Lamborghini looks nice. And there is an engine inside there. That's pretty cool. It's not just blacked out. I really like the models. They look really clean, and I like the interiors too. Unfortunately, there is no openable doors. All right, so let's check around the map. Mod Paradise. Ooh, I like the customization UI. So I have about like all the upgrades you would expect to see in every car game, but it is still pretty cool because it is only out for a week, and sometimes you don't see that in a new car game. And there's also a pretty good amount of customizations. You can do the wheels, the rims, the interior, the exterior. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And the garage is looking pretty polished too. Man, I really like the city and stuff. I mean, I know it's pretty small, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, so here we have a highway race. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, I like the checkpoints. Those look pretty good. I would like to see them have a direction to let you know what's coming up next, or maybe like a line or something that'll lead you to the next checkpoint. But the checkpoint UI looks pretty good. This game does have nitrous too, which you always like. And I do actually really like the UI. The teleport UI is a little strange, I guess I would say, because it's purple. I would like to see it in red. I think that would pop out a lot nicer and look pretty good. But overall, it does look pretty nice. And I also like to see like how much time you have left in the race, or how much you're in the race. That would be pretty cool to see. Okay, here we are at the Island Sprint. Let's see how this is. Now, I would really like to see more races in here, but the airport one is pretty unique, so we have to check that out. And I guess here we kind of get to see some of the city too, because we're doing an Island Sprint. Later, we will go back and check out through the whole city. Oh, and here we have some pine trees. It looks like now we're getting into a forest. Ooh, there's a house. Hopefully, next update or something, we'll see houses for sale. Oh, and that's a pretty good explanation why we need that checkpoint notifier. It would be pretty cool to see jobs like taxi or something, like an Uber driver or something, like in Driving Empire. That would be pretty cool to see too. Well, I like this over water part. It looks really polished and good. Well, that took a while. I mean, it is a whole island sprint, but still, that was a long time. I mean, it was an island sprint, so it was long, but I was expecting it to be shorter. I think it might be a little long and pretty tiring, but I mean, luckily it's not the best one in the game. So, okay, so now we're in the city. There's been a whole lot of buildings, but I mean, this has only been out for a week, so you gotta concentrate on the important stuff, and then you can go back later and improve all the other stuff. But it does look pretty good. It would be really cool to see like some working stores, like you can go inside and order stuff. That would be pretty cool. And I would really like the city to sort of look like New York, if you know what I mean, like a lot of tall buildings and a lot of stuff like that. So pretty much that's all the city. It is pretty small, but this game is always pretty new, so I'm not that surprised. Okay, here we have Airport Loop. Let's see how this looks. This does look pretty cool. There is 2 spots which I haven't seen before, and it does looking like a figure 8. Let's finish the race and figure that out. Okay, so it was a figure 8. Okay, now we have the circuit race. So let's check that out. So my friend did say this layout is like pretty much almost identical to Driving Empire, so we have to test that out. Okay, it is like your generic circuit race, but it is still good to see a circuit race in a game. And there's the finish. Now let's check out the UI. Okay, so here's the UI for the graphics and stuff. There is only one category, but it is still out for not that long. So we do have a toggle dealership music because, you know, a lot of YouTubers are going to be making this like me and can get a copyright strike. So yeah, I mean that's pretty good for YouTubers like us. Here in the codes area, there is no active codes right now. So alright, so here I have the shop. We just have like the money, and there is one pass for VIP, and you get a cool car. I probably will try to buy them in the future, but I have no bow beaks. Well, it looks like that's about everything. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe and click that bell, and I'll see you in the next update. See ya.